Welcome to ByteFurther. Today's video is gonna show you why your iPhone is unavailable for 8 hours and show you the iPhone Unavailable or Security Lockout Try Again in 8 Hours fix. At the end of this video, I'll explain some frequently asked questions about iPhone locked for 8 hours or 7 hours 58 minutes from users. So, please watch this video till the end. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like, and share it via Facebook, Twitter, Quora, and so on to help others in need. Now, let's start. What does it mean when iPhone says iPhone Unavailable or Security Lockout Try Again in 8 hours? It means that your iPhone is locked for security reasons, which might last 8 hours. You'll only get an option to enter a passcode for unlocking iPhone after waiting 8 hours. The iPhone Unavailable Try Again in 8 hours is a security lock that Apple will trigger automatically if it finds that too many failed passcode attempts have been made on your iPhone. This is a feature to secure your data against unauthorized access. Why is my iPhone unavailable for 8 hours? 1. Too many wrong passcode entries. As mentioned above, you'll see this unavailable or security lockout screen if you or someone else enter the wrong passcode too many times in a row. In iOS 16.4 or later, you'll see Security Lockout Try Again in 8 hours on your iPhone after keeping entering the passcode incorrectly more than 10 times continuously. In iOS 15.4 or later, you'll see iPhone Unavailable Try Again in 8 hours after 9 failed consecutive passcode attempts. 2. Buggy iOS Update. If your iPhone says unavailable for 8 hours after the update, there might be some unknown bugs in the iOS software firmware. 3. Charging issues. After charging overnight, your iPhone says unavailable or security lockout and locked for 8 hours. No one has entered the passcode wrong. 4. The touch screen going wrong. A broken or cracked screen could render the digitizer randomly typing the keyboard. Then, you end up with iPhone Unavailable Try Again in 8 hours stuck. So, how do you fix your iPhone when it says iPhone Unavailable or Security Lockout Try Again in 8 hours error? Here, we'll show you 4 solutions to bypass the 8 hours lock, with or without a computer. If you forgot the passcode, you'll need to bring your phone back to its factory defaults to unlock. If you remember the right lock code or you've made the latest iPhone backup, you can get iPhone out of iPhone Unavailable or Security Lockout Try Again in 8 hours screen without erasing data. Now, let's start. Fix 1. Wait 8 hours, and enter the right passcode. If you see an iPhone Unavailable Try Again in 8 hours screen without entering any wrong passcode, let the 8-hour wait time go by. You'll see the timer counting down, showing iPhone Unavailable or Security Lockout Try Again in 7 hours 58 minutes, 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, etc. After that, your phone will go back to the lock screen. Swipe up, enter the right passcode, and you unlock the 8 hours locked iPhone. If you've forgotten the passcode, please try the following fixes. Fix 2. Tap Erase iPhone button. Usually, under the iPhone Unavailable or Security Lockout Try Again in 8 hours message on the lock screen, you'll see Emergency and Erase iPhone buttons. The Erase iPhone button can help unlock your iPhone without a computer. Here's what you need to do. Tap the Erase iPhone option. Tap the Erase iPhone option again. Enter your Apple ID password. Tap the Erase button and it'll then erase your phone data to unlock iPhone Unavailable or Security Lockout Try Again in 8 hours. It might take 15 to 30 minutes to finish. Please wait patiently. Once done, your phone will boot up. Swipe up the hello screen to quickly set up your phone. If you have the latest backup in iCloud or a computer, you can restore the backup in Apps and Data screen during the setup process. Now, see. You remove the Security Lockout Try Again in 8 hours error. Fix 3. Unlock 8 hours lock with iCloud. If you turned on the Find My feature before your iPhone became stuck on iPhone Unavailable or Security Lockout Try Again in 8 hours lock screen, you can fix it with iCloud. Make sure your phone has connected to a Wi-Fi or cellular internet connection. Here's what you need to do. Go to iCloud.com and log in with the Apple ID and password that's logged into your unavailable iPhone. Enter the 2-factor verification code if it prompts. Find and choose the Find iPhone option. Select the All Devices drop-down menu. Click the iPhone that says iPhone Unavailable or Security Lockout Try Again in 8 hours. Choose Erase iPhone. Choose Erase iPhone option again. Then, iCloud will start erasing all the data and settings on your phone and factory reset it. The process will automatically start as long as your device has an internet connection. Just after a while, your iPhone will restart to the hello screen and you successfully get in your locked iPhone that says Security Lockout Try again in 8 hours. Fix 4. Use iTunes or Finder to unlock. If you've forgotten your Apple ID password, you can use iTunes or Finder application to solve Security Lockout Try again in 8 hours from your iPhone. Here's what you need to do. Use a USB cable to plug your iPhone into a Windows or macOS computer. Open iTunes or Finder application. Put your phone into recovery mode. Quickly press the volume up button, the volume down button, and then press and hold the side button. Your phone will turn off showing a black screen, and then the Apple logo shows up. Keep holding the side button. When you see a screen displaying a USB cable pointing to a computer, you've into recovery mode. Release the side button and go to iTunes or Finder. In the pop-up window, click the Restore button. Click the Restore and Update option. Finish the following steps until iTunes or Finder starts downloading the iOS software. Then, all that's left to do is to wait for the application to extract the firmware and install it in your 8-hour unavailable iPhone. This might take 1 to 3 hours. You can do other things first. When everything is done, your phone will reboot and turn on the hello screen. Quickly set it up until you enter the home screen. Now, you won't see an iPhone unavailable or security lock 8 hours screen anymore. Now, here comes ByteFurther's FAQ part. How long does it take for iPhone unavailable to go away? If the screen shows iPhone unavailable or security lockout try again in 8 hours, it'll take 8 hours. What to do if iPhone unavailable timer not going down? You can force restart your phone. Quickly press then release the volume up button and volume down button. Then, keep holding the side button until you see the Apple logo screen. When it turns on, see if the timer goes down. If you still see the try again in 8 hours or try again in 7 hours 58 minutes unavailable message, use the methods above to fix it up. That's what to do when your iPhone says iPhone unavailable or security lockout try again in 8 hours. Hope this video can help you bypass the stuck unavailable message lock screen and unlock your iPhone successfully to make everything back in working order. Be sure to subscribe ByteFurther channel to learn more tech tips about iPhones, and click another video on the screen to keep watching.